They wanted you to question yourself. They wanted you to stand before the mirror and not recognize the reflection staring back. They wanted you to second-guess every choice, every action, every step you made. They wanted you to wonder if you were ever enough, if you had worth, if you even mattered. They longed to see hesitation in your gaze, to hear uncertainty in your voice, to watch fear seep into your soul until it consumed everything you were. Those whispers of doubt, they spoke them directly into your ear. They told you your dreams were too grand, your hopes too high, that you weren't capable of reaching what you aimed for. They said you weren't smart enough, weren't strong enough, weren't brave enough. They urged you to stay in your lane, to play it safe, to keep your head down. They wanted you to remain small. They wanted you to believe you were ordinary, incapable of exceeding the limits they set for you. They filled you with their lies, their poison, their fears. They wanted you to see yourself through their lens, limited, weak, inadequate. They wanted their doubts to become your truths, their insecurities to become your burden, their lies to become your beliefs. They hoped you'd shelve your dreams, extinguish the fire inside you, and settle for a life of comfort, predictability, and mediocrity. They wanted you to deny your own power because they feared what would happen if you embraced it. They knew how unstoppable you'd become if you realized your true potential. So, they sowed seeds of doubt, hoping they'd grow into fear, hesitation, and failure, stopping you from ever reaching who you were meant to be. For a time, it worked, didn't it? The doubt crept in. It wove its way through your thoughts, making you question everything. Your worth, your strength, your potential. It made you pause, falter, and shrink into the version of yourself they wanted. But here's the truth about doubt. It only holds power when you hand it the reins. And you chose differently. You chose to see past the doubt, past the fear, past the lies they spun. You chose to confront the truth, even when it was painful, even when it meant facing the parts of yourself you feared, even when it meant standing alone. You chose to believe in yourself. You saw strength within, even when no one else did. You trusted your own power, even when the noise around you tried to drown it out. You rose above the doubt, the fear, and the limits they imposed. And in that moment, you transformed. You became someone they never dreamed you could be. Someone who couldn't be controlled, silenced, or diminished. Someone who knew their worth, their power, and refused to let others define them. They wanted you to doubt yourself. But now, they're the ones who fear. They're afraid because their grip over you has broken. The doubts they planted have withered and died, replaced by an unshakable belief in yourself. You've become everything they feared. Strong, powerful, unstoppable. They see now that you're no longer someone who can be controlled, pushed aside, or underestimated. Now, they have to watch. Watch as the person they tried to break becomes impossible to ignore. Watch as you rise, as you shine, unapologetically and without hesitation. Watch as you become everything they said you couldn't, everything they feared, everything they hoped you'd never be. They wanted you to doubt yourself. Now they see the truth, the power you've always had. The fire they tried to extinguish now burns brighter than ever. You are no longer bound by their words, their lies, their doubts. You no longer shrink to make them comfortable, stay silent for peace, or accept their limitations as your own. You know your worth. You know your strength. And you know you can achieve anything you set your heart to. They must now face the reality that the person they tried to suppress has risen far above their expectations, their doubts, and their fears. They must reckon with the fact that you will never doubt yourself again. And now it's your time to shine. This is your victory.